Finally, finally starting the stream today. Super late one. I don't really have an official schedule, but it's usually sometime in the afternoon. So here we go. I probably gonna work on World 2, Chapter 2, whatever you want to call it, for a bit. Oh, maybe I can make like a maybe pile. There's some stuff I was talking about, Julio, about potential between chapter story text. Oh yeah, maybe pile. All right, moving on. Mini boss 2, power up robot 2 with laser. Definitely don't want to do that. I guess I could do the mini boss. Don't really know how I want to handle that just yet. The cruiser code, I guess you can call it, is a bit complex so far. Level design all world 2, level 1 in the boss. I mean, it can't be that hard. It's just another enemy. And when the enemy is there, then no other enemies will spawn. And then when he's dead, enemies will continue to spawn? Let's see. Yeah, I think I can do it, and it'll be fun. It shouldn't be that bad. I've thought it over enough. So let's create, we'll go here, we'll drop in a cruiser. What in the hell is going on there? Oh. Look at that. Alright, and we'll say that this thing has here. I guess it could be an enemy of some kind. They have an enemy script. Flying, fly height, move speed. I mean, it's kind of like this thing, but not really. So I don't want to use this exactly. Let's say, yeah, I'll go with that. Mouse wheel. Getting stuck. go back to one of those enemies though. Destructible, shooter. I guess I could use any one of those things. Enemy. Fly height, move speed. I guess maybe it could be a shooter. Mini boss. Alright. Specifically the saucer. So, it will have guns, but the shooter script will take care of that. Let me build it up. First of all, let's take our basic enemy again. Flying droid. Over here. Right there. Alright, so this guy is going to change to, what the hell was that thing's name? I might not have even imported it. I guess not. So let's go to files, mini bosses, flying saucer. There it is. Mini bosses. So you'll immediately see why it's called flying saucer. There it is. Kind of proud of this one actually. Alright, and you can see that it has two guns, one on either side there. I forgot what kind of bullets it shot. No, not that. Okay. Somewhere here. Don't really remember where. There? No. Oh, wait. That's interesting. Oh, forgot about that. Something I totally just realized that I forgot that's kind of important. Fighter ship bullet should target where the player was when it was shot. So the bullets don't just go in a straight line. They do not. There it is. Oh, and it does also have a mech smoke. Alright, it's moving side to side. And then it flies. Is that all I did? And I guess I can... Okay, he has those red missiles. And then flies back. Damn it. Oh, and then he also flashed. Oh. That is another thing I should do. Sprites flash when they get shot. for a frame. I can do all of this today, I think. Dash destructibles. If they have sprites, they should. Flash yellow when hit. Enemies. I guess I do too. I don't know. I guess the player flashes white. I don't know. Alright, that's good. That's good to know. Alright, a lot of little things. Let's work on this a bit. I know it's supposed to have smoke, so I'm not going to make this thing flying droid. That's for sure. This is not what that is. This is saucer. And this is just a brand new prefab under enemies. It does not have the enemy script. It does have all these things though. Destructible. Gun, right? I don't need these guns. I'll leave this. That's all. Gun. Alright, so this is going to go here. The direction that it's going to face is actually 360 minus 45. Right? Or is that 315? And the other gun so this was negative 0.18, this is positive 0.18, no sorry, negative 0.23, positive 0.23. And this is going to be 180 plus 45, and that'd be 225. Yes. Okay. They will definitely shoot different bullets. Will they? What's enemy bullet? Enemy bullet. Bullet enemy. Sorry. Oh, that's this one. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Alright, so that's fine. Okay. The other thing it needs is the mech smoke. Right there. Can't really see it because it's not really anywhere. Where the hell is it? Way up there. Okay. I want to say that I can probably play this, what will happen? Oh, also the audio is not. There we go. Test. Maybe that was. Now the audio is coming in. I move him. Okay, it's shooting incredibly damn fast. It has smoke, smoke trail. All right, it's pretty good. Override bullet speed. So what's the normal bullet speed here? 5, it's gonna have to be like, I don't know, 1. Maybe a little faster. There's 2. Okay. Shoot sound, muzzle flash. Guess I could also add bullets hitting ground should register a hit. Not really sure how to do that one yet. Alright, now I just need basically the movement logic of this guy figured out a little bit. So let's look at the old logic. Where could I possibly find that? Oh, here it is. Let's see if mini boss is there, or if it's called like saucer or flying saucer or saw blade. Didn't ever use that for anything. Am I doing anything with it? Collides with player, collides with player ship. Rotation -6. That's pretty much it. Enemy flying saucer, there it is. Engine smoke, yeah. Shoot with direction, yeah. Flash flames. Flash flames. F1 database equals 200 is 0. If it's 0, it's 200. We even have, what is F1? Engine flame. It actually has a flame as well. Oh, it does. Didn't even know. Alright, where can I get one of those? Flames. Flame blue small. I don't think that that's the right one. That's like the player ship flame. Is it not? Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna have to go into one of the carriers. Grab one of these guys. Sprite flicker, okay. And that'll go right behind there. Stay in the center. Just slightly, okay. I could just do that. This is gonna go back, okay. I wonder if it would look better without the smoke. It's also not flickering. a sprite flicker? Am I getting errors of some kind? No, it just doesn't want to flicker. Is it happening in the game? Honestly, cannot tell with the damn smoke. It is, actually. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so let's see what I intend to do here. I want to give it some movement. Let's see if it did have any kind of pattern here. Tax equals 3, tax equals 1, tax equals 2. So it's going to do rotate some direction and then move, ease in, out, the move. Okay. Slow fly times minus equals 1. Slow fly times. Tax sequence goes to 1, which is firing bullets. If slow fly times is 1, last time flying, go back to center. Less than 0, stop flying. Slow fly times equals 4. Reset the number of times to fly. Is busy, no. Tax sequence 2. Fly a specific direction. Fly slow sequence and shoot. Flying fast. Wait 2 seconds. Move and shoot. Which won't do anything until you've reached the other side. Bullet time. moves 100 pixels over 5 seconds. Shooting every half a second. And when he's done, go back to attack sequence 1. From too far away from the center. Last time flying, go back to center. Stop flying. When does attack sequence equal 3? This is 1. Starts off as 3. Okay, that starts it to begin with. Picks a random direction. Basically starts flying left or starts flying right. And then sets it to 1. And sets slow fly times. Why slow fly? I don't get it. So bullet time equals -1. Okay, if suddenly I'm far enough away, then I want to move 200 meters, 200 whatever units, in 2 seconds. If that was my last slow fly, what the? Why is it called slow fly? Am I supposed to go back and forth and back and forth 4 times or something? I would assume that it starts off greater than 1. So my distance is too far from the start. So I'm going to move, right, move time, move distance, negative move distance. I'm going to move 200 meters this way, 200 meters that way. Decrement the slow fly times, and then we'll be back in this loop, waiting for distance to again become greater than 100. So I'm flying back and forth, it seems, tilting one direction to another. And then once it's less than or equal to 0, nu x is negative 99. Otherwise, it's 99. Set the position to be start x plus nu x. What is busy? No. Go to sequence 2. What is happening? Okay, so it flies back and forth, and now I'm actually, I don't know why it's setting its position to start x minus 99. I don't know what that is. It can never get, oh, okay. I get it. As soon as I'm greater than 100, it goes to 99. So it kind of like locks it there. Yeah, okay. That I understand now. Ah, shit, man. Reading through this old code. Alright, so. If it's less than or equal to 0, once I've flown back and forth enough times, which direction to move? Nu x is 99. Otherwise, it's negative 99. Set my position to start x plus nu x. So I'm either at 100 away from the original or negative 100. Reset my slow fly times. Set is busy, and make sure I'm in attack sequence 2, which means I'm going to start flying and shooting. So just moving and shooting, moving and shooting. Until I get to move to start x plus move x. So if I'm, just depending on which side of the space I'm at, I either want to move positive 100 or negative 100. So I'm either at one of those positions. So I want to move back to basically the starting x position or somewhere near there. While shooting. Okay. So it goes randomly decide first direction to fly back and forth 4 times, so if first direction is left 4 times, which means start minus 100 or whatever the equivalent is in Unity, and start plus 100. So if the first direction is left, then it goes negative 100, positive 100, negative 100, right, positive 100, stop. And then pending fly back towards starting position. Discord. Yo.
Start already?
So what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just planning out this. I guess back then I envisioned it as a mini boss, but like looking at it today, it's like it's not any more challenging than any of the other enemies. It's just kind of annoying. It's just like a big thing that's there.
To be honest, though, a mini boss is never really that challenging.
I guess
maybe the Iron Knuckles in Ocarina of Time. Well, actually, they were throughout multiple games, but they were somewhat challenging, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they're just supposed to be like one big
trick
obstacle. Yeah.
It's not just shoot them like you've been shooting everything else. It's usually a trick to them. Like, they're not that hard to beat, but you have to do something in sequence to beat them.
Yeah. This one just has a specific flight pattern. So just, I guess, timing when you're shooting him. Okay, I'm just writing down the sequence right now. I was looking at the old code trying to remember exactly what it was. So, fly back and forth 4 times between these positions. Fly back towards starting position while shooting every 0.5 seconds. This fly quickly back and forth while tilted to kind of sell the effect. Okay, so I'm gonna need state of that. So there's going to be yeah.
Morning after.
Choosing direction. Choosing direction. Flying quick. Flying slowly. Or flying and shooting. That's pretty much it. Well, I guess I could say like tilting. But I probably don't need that one. I'm just gonna start tilting. Alright, I'm just gonna have some control here. I'm gonna have some acceleration, some velocity, some max velocity. Okay. So velocity x, max velocity x, acceleration. Rotate velocity. Right, so get like 4, starting at 1, incrementing by 2.
You showing your screen?
I'm not. Okay, rotate velocity is something like, takes like half a second to rotate 15 degrees, so that's 30 degrees per second. Okay. Update. Oh, and then shooting, I guess. I don't know. I might just enable and disable, so I'll have the shooter here. That I'll grab.
I'm so happy the fucking PM2 works now, though. Oh, it's so nice.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
What would you consider mid to late afternoon?
I guess 3 to 6 ish.
Okay, that's actually fair.
Why?
I trying to schedule something with somebody, and I was gonna phrase it as, you know, mid to late afternoon works best for me, and I was gonna give a time frame. And I was gonna say probably like 4 to 6 was gonna be my guess. Because then I started thinking, I'm like, when does the evening start? Does it start at 6 or 7?
Yeah, it's around that time. It's just, and maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like people created those words without defining them. It could be that they have like a specific time definition, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like those evolved over the centuries to maybe mean different things. Like to some people, it's like, oh, it's evening when the sun goes down. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well just say sundown. Then.
But then that's different everywhere too.
Yeah, that's not a set
Like,
time. No.
Can you not use the phrase sundown if you're like in Alaska and it's part of the year where it's
Right, you can't. Like, it doesn't apply, I guess. Only if you're close to the hemisphere. The hemisphere?
Like always high noon.
Close to the equator.
It's like you got to bring out your fucking, what is that protractor looking sky measuring device?
Yeah.
Navigators use it.
Mm-hmm.
Or used it. I wonder if anyone still knows how to operate one of those things.
I'm sure they do. Forgot what they were called too, actually. Damn, I used to know. Choosing direction. Oh, and then I guess I'll need like a target position.
A sextant.
Yes, that is what it was. This is actually going to be a target X. And then a starting X. Okay. So starting X equals position. Transform the position by X. That's good. And then, so choosing direction. If range 0 to 100 divided by 2 mod 2 0, and we're going one way, else we're going the other. Target X equals starting X minus 4. I don't really know. I'm trying to take a stab at how many units this is. Oops. What just happened there?
Okay, that's not too far. It's like a 2-hour drive. Twin Falls National Park.
Target X equals starting X plus 4. Slow move distance, or just move distance. distance from start, say 4. And then set state equals flying quickly. Oh, I have to do it 4 times. Quick fly count. This is kind of like reversed. Let's see. Target rotation equals. What's its default rotation? I guess negative 15. If target x is greater than starting x. Target rotation is 15. Okay, rotation. Let's see, vector 3. Then, oh, is it X or Z? I think it's Z. Yeah. Euler.Z plus equals sine. Sine. Target rotation times rotate velocity. Okay. That should take care of rotation. And this I can put in any state, so I'm just gonna put it out here.
Tell you where you can put it. Just to get up your gas, to get up your gas. I'm gonna go pick up some more fish today.
Fish.
Here come
let's see. Rotate target. What that? Target rotation equals rotate target negative rotate target. Otherwise it equals rotate target. Oops. Target rotation. And then here we're going to be rotating, and if you're at z is less than negative rotate target, z equals rotate target, z is greater than rotate target, negative. Okay, that clamps it.
The clamps.
I gave him the clamps.
The Bender like loved the guy immediately.
Yeah.
At first he was like, "Oh, I met another me." If like booze was to him as stabbing. You know, I almost never see that robots need alcohol, right? But I almost never see any other robot drink alcohol in that entire show.
Is it all robots?
Well, I mean, if you want to go canon wise, there was like an episode in a story where like Farnsworth used to work for Mom Corporation. He made like the original sport utility class robots that Mom Corp uses, and Mom Corp's like the robot manufacturer. You know, they have Mom's Robot Oil or whatever it is. But then there was an episode with the XJ whatever, the one where Bender hallucinated or had his whole, upgrade thing about, and that was like a robot that ran off like almost 0 point energy. It like ran off pollution. It was powered by pollution and stuff, so it was like eating all the pollution. Kind of like what was it called? Doc Brown's. He didn't even invent it, right? He just picked it up at a store. He picked up the
I don't
Dr.
remember.
Fusion. Dr. Fusion. That's how he powered the car at the end. Because before he needed plutonium, remember? And then at the end of the movie, he comes back from the future.
Oh, now you're talking about Back to the Future. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just something that he bought. It seemed like, yeah.
He was like, "Doc, where are we gonna find plutonium?" It's like, "Oh, it's all right. I picked this shit up. Just throw some trash in here."
I think it was meant to look like a Mr. Coffee maker, but it was called Mr. Fusion.
I mean, that would have been cool if that was his invention. Like, he took an old Mr. Coffee machine and, like, changed it, scratched out the coffee part, and, like, painted Fusion on top.
Yeah.
And it was, like, his own image. That would have been cool. And it also would have made sense how he could go from, like, that to making a whole time-traveling train with the technology of the fucking whatever year that was.
Yeah, that one just, I still don't get that one. I mean, I know they did it just for, like, show and whatever.
Which one, the Fusion or the train?
The train.
The train. The train kind of made sense.
I mean, he built it in the 1800s also.
Well, the cool thing was that the kids, like, he already has a few kids, and some of them are already grown up, and the way Doc Brown is, they're probably fucking geniuses as well.
Yeah.
So I like to think much like a father and son do like a car build. I guess in like classic American culture movies, they had a similar thing building that train as a family.
Maybe. I mean, they were pretty little. Like, the one kid was like 5, maybe, or 4, and the other kid.
I thought
was, like,
one of them looked like he was 10 years old, and then there was a
maybe
baby.
close, but
that's what I thought.
The only thing I can think of is that, well, for one, he like remembered how he built a time machine. Okay, so he has that going for him.
Yeah.
But
he's limited.
But he did have some technology because he had the hoverboard. So that was the only thing that I can think of.
Fair, and the train did hover, but it did more than the hoverboard. The hoverboard could only hover. That shit was flying. That shit had what the DeLorean had.
It just doesn't work over water. For whatever reason. McFly, you bozo! Right, okay, so we're going to be getting, I have my target X's. Got him in my sights. So this is actually move distance from start. Move distance from start plus move distance from start. I don't know if there's a wait period. I think there was a wait period of like 2 seconds or something. If is busy, if not as busy as yes, delay 2 seconds, move and shoot. Okay. So it does wait 2 seconds in this one. Okay. Wait to shoot. Wait.
Oh, I feel like I just lost a whole hour. I was looking down and I could have swore when I called you it was like 2:30.
Sorry. My bad. I'll give it back to you. Alright, so if wait to shoot timer is less than greater than or equal to wait to shoot time, then I'm going to be shooting, otherwise I'm just going to be waiting. Wait to shoot timer. And this obviously wait to shoot. Whenever I set this state, I guess. I'll also set it here. Wait to shoot timer. I'll do it whenever I switch. I don't know. So here, distance to target equals distance. No, it's just value of target x and starting x. That's weird. If distance to target is greater than, oh right, move amount equals, do I have a move speed? I do have a velocity x. Okay. I guess max velocity x would be good. So max velocity x times delta time is greater than, if it's less than move amount plus epsilon, then do the thing, otherwise keep moving. So here I'm gonna have to position, transform position. Oops. Position dot x plus equals move that. Also, if target x is less than starting x, move amount equals negative move amount. That doesn't make sense. I guess I'll just set it to velocity. Velocity x.
always think they were saying in the Garden of Eden.
That's because of that Simpsons episode.
Yeah.
That's why I thought about that too. It's pretty much that. Once I reach the other side, then opposition.x equals target x, and if target x is less than starting x, target x equals starting x plus move distance start, else target x equals starting x minus move distance start. And then, so I've gone that way, and I move amount, slow, fly, quick fly count, minus. If quick fly count is less than or equal to 0 somehow, then state equals flying and shooting. Okay. Goes one way, goes the other way. This target rotation changes, so that causes this guy to actually rotate. And then that's that, and then shrunk one back position.
That's what I need.
That should be enough to get this to start, I think. It's flying and shooting, and then it's going to do nothing forever. Okay. Distance to target, move amount. It's not going to do any speeding up or slowing down, though. Let's see how it looks without that. I don't think it's necessary. 4 units is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty far. Let's see if he does anything. He's not doing anything. Did I change state? Yes. What is target X? Oh, I didn't attach the script to him. That's probably why, huh? Shit always happens. Saucer. Oh, OnSkull came out with a new game.
No way.
Where's he going? Where's he going?
Mystery?
I got an email about it today. I haven't, shit. I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
Target rotation. If target X is greater than, then rotate equals negative rotate. Okay, so that's actually backwards. If target is over there, then I have to rotate positive. Otherwise rotate negative. Right? That is what happened. Nope. Right point here. Okay, target rotation. Negative 15. Oh, target rotation. Negative 15 would be this. No? Negative 15? Otherwise, So it is 15, so that's this way. Oh, yeah, I'm not rotating in a direction, I'm rotating to a rotation. So that's also wrong. So yeah, so this should be normal. If target X is to the right, then I'm rotating to a negative angle. So that's negative. Okay, so now that's correct. Now the whole distance thing. Distance to target. Let's just play that. I'm gonna turn this off for now. See where he goes. Alright, that's even weirder now. But fine. So now I want to hit this. Let's do that. Move him out. 0.02, distance to target 4. How's distance to target? Oh, target and starting. Oops. Not starting. Position dot x. I mean, starting x. Position dot x. Okay. Goes that way. Doesn't know how to rotate to negative. So it's moving back and forth, that's fine. So instead of negative rotate target, I can do 360 minus rotate target. Yes? Alright. How does this rotation thing work? Target rotation. Okay. Rotate velocity. Oh, that's something
I think I will need you to figure out how to add an SSL certification to that. I think there are some clues. I just kind of want to hear that in case I'm about to do something like we're so done with all that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I don't know yet. We will see.
Insane, right?
What?
Is it Winston? Is he here?
Winston?
Winston
Winsands. He is not. He has not arrived.
No. His day will come.
We'll get what's coming to him.
Day will be one of reckoning.
Target rotation. Minus rotate target equals is less than rotate target is less than negative rotate target. What the fuck is rotate target?
I didn't know some fish live to be 15 years old. It's like a lot. Can't hear you.
I wasn't saying anything. I mean, to get those like 200-year-old sea turtles.
Yeah, that's a target.
All right.
I would be surprised to find out, but I guess I don't know how old Komodo dragons get to be.
Komodo dragons? I
Like
don't know.
Komodo dragons, yeah. Monitor lizards. I feel like iguanas probably get years old. Snakes. But fish, I just always assumed it was very, like salmon, right? Like they don't have a huge lifespan. But yeah, I mean, the turtles are crazy just overall. I've had little fish in aquariums before. They don't last forever. Can be pretty hard to tell. I think it's more about like the generation surviving, you know?
For which one? Salmon?
Well, just the when you get like a bunch of school of little fish, like the guppies or whatever, they kind of like survive in numbers. That's why they're so big, right? Or versus like a whale has like a pod of whales, right? Only like a few whales, if that. Most of the whales are solitary. Dolphins are in pods, I believe. Killer whales are in pods. But it's like the bigger the creature, the fewer in its group, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not as necessary. And I wonder if it's like a hive mind mentality like that with them.
It's greater than? Less than? Negative rotate target. Okay, and then the direction is the sign of target rotation. Which doesn't, I don't really have to do that. I could just do this. It increases, otherwise it decreases. And that's probably just better. Going left. Going right. Whoa. Alright. Alright, that was something. Where is this guy?
Okay, this needs to be a good color.
If it's less than...
Less than...
negative. Oh, it equals positive? That's weird. That also doesn't make any sense. It is less than a negative, and it was not setting it to the positive. Oh, null reference exception also. This is fun. What the fuck? There's no level manager here. Damn it. Once that damn coughing starts, man. Position, that's... Is that consistent? What the fuck? Why is that suddenly starting to happen? Why is he turning upside down? Oh, it's parallax background. So maybe it's not actually this is interesting. What the hell is this? Why?
What's happening?
I'm just wondering why the editor is deciding to tell me these things. It's like, remove the negative sign from your variable. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I like it there.
I like it like that.
So yeah, that's what I thought was happening. Okay. That's so dumb. Like, the way Unity displays the rotation value as negative 45 degrees for some reason, but then when all is said and done, it like reconciles it to like 316 degrees or 315 degrees when you actually try to look it up. So
Yeah, it's pretty lame. I get it. Choosing a reverse proxy, I hear those.
is there like a
Sideways
like a
proxy.
true component, what the original value is or something like that? No, they don't have that. So I do have to subtract, but I mean, if it's, I guess I could do this. Jesus, if it's greater than 90 and well, it has to be greater than rotate target. I guess I could do that. And less than 360 minus rotate target. Then it equals negative rotate target. I feel like that will work.
Oh no. Was that Machine Gun Kelly?
And there it is. Cool. Ah, why did it flip like that? Alright, so where was I? So it
You
was...
should make the robot do a backflip, like those little dogs, the little poodle dogs. It like bounces up and then it randomly, one thing of doom and does its backflip.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, for sure.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So now this one has to be... Not only is it greater than, but it has to... Son of a bitch. It has to be less than 360 minus Euler.
What is that supposed to be short for? Why are you calling it that?
Euler?
Yeah.
Oh wait, not that's Euler angles.
Oh.
From this mathematician named Euler.
What that is.
Which is really just like the normal degrees, right?
Mm-hmm.
So by default, rotation in 3D is defined by a quaternion. So to get,
Quaternion?
yeah, it's just a four-dimensional uh, construct.
Construct? What is it, like a container for a fourth dimensional idea?
Construct, I guess by that I just mean like, yeah, idea, like something that was created in order to work on objects in 3 dimensions. Right? Because like if you have a 3D object, you could say it's rotated on its X, Y, or Z axis itself, but you
Yeah.
don't necessarily know also like how it's oriented, right? Unless you specifically say that those rotations are based on the object originally being in some upright position, more or less, by defining that somehow in a space that's defined by this upright position, then you can say like its rotations are. So like it's just it needs that extra information to accurately determine its real rotation in 3D space. If that makes sense. But anyway, so they also give you like you can request the Euler angles, and it'll give you the XYZ rotation of the thing with respect to the space that you're in.
Okay. So yeah, you're calling it because it's already. I see it has Euler angles is already part of
The transform, yeah. So this should work
That's
now.
interesting. So that's just a concept that's used in vector threes in general.
What
Is the
is?
Euler angle, the angle based?
Well, the Euler angles just happen to be a vector 3 just because they happen to have 3 floating point values, so it was easy enough to make it that. It's represented by an x angle, a y angle, and a z angle, right? Which are these 3 things
Oh,
here?
I see. I see. Does that x, y, and z is just position? How does that create rotation? Is that like position in relation to its original position?
No, that's just specifying the axis that you're referring to, right? So that's rotation on the x-axis, rotation on the y-axis.
Uh-huh. I see, I see. It's a value of change per vertex, per, what do you call it? Dimension.
Yes.
XYZ is the change in XYZ of rotation.
Yes, yeah. So this is like,
Okay.
2 degrees on the x. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Understood.
Phaser probably has a very similar thing, like probably super similar.
I thankfully have not checked or touched vector threes, but there are vector twos.
Although I imagine like in a 2D game engine, you only if you're rotating something, it's only ever on one axis, right? Because
No, you can. I mean, those things exist there, but they're layered on 3D. Like even if you have that 2D, you can do 3D effects.
oh,
Like,
that's right. You can display stuff in 3D in Phaser, right? Or
oh yeah,
something.
it supports it.
Hmm.
I mean, it doesn't support it well if it's a super low poly. Like if you were making like a PS2 clone, it would actually be pretty ideal though. Or a
Yes.
PlayStation clone probably, maybe not even PS2. But there are great advancements in compression and in terms of new file types of for handling 3D models and stuff across platforms. So it is getting pretty interesting.
do want to move back to, oh, so also, where do I change state? Okay, change state here, target x equals starting x, and wait to shoot time equals 0. That's where I can do that. So here we're doing the wait to shoot time bullshit. Very similar thing here. Distance to target. I almost should just do that first. Oh no, 'cause it's supposed to move and shoot at the same time. Okay. I'll keep it separate. So I just kind of copy this thing here real quick. Put that there. Target x is less than starting x. Don't need that. Position.x equals target x. And also I can say that when I switch fly quickly, quick fly down back 4. That can happen, that doesn't happen. When it gets back to the beginning, then it changes its state again. State equals state dot choose direction. Otherwise, it's just moving toward its target, and it is shooting. Target x less move out. It's negative move out. Yep, alright. And then I want to try to make it speed up. Distance to target is less than 3, or less than move distance to target times 0.75. If I'm less than 75, let's say distance to target. Let's see, if I'm less than 25%, less than 25% of the way there, I gotta slow down. If I'm less than 75%, hold on, less than 25, else if I'm greater than 75% of the way there. Yeah. Okay, so then velocity, I have a starting velocity? I have a min velocity, okay. Oops, where was that? Velocity x plus equals, minus equals, acceleration if velocity x is less than min velocity x equals min velocity x. And this is going to be the same thing backwards. Accelerate if I'm greater than max. Then I equal max. Okay. So that should speed up and slow down all the time or something. Kinda works. Whoa. Getting pretty fast there, buddy. Oh shit, I broke it. What the hell is happening? Where'd he go? Never slows down. Does it? Point 0.9. Okay, it happened again. 2.34, this is 0.9. 0.9. 0.1. Oh, I guess I have to reset it. Or the acceleration isn't fast enough. Speed that up. 5. Rotation velocity should be faster. Move distance from start should be shorter. Let's try that. Okay. What the hell was that? What the hell is happening here?
Okay. I have to go run an errand.
Alrighty.
I'll hit you up later.
Alrighty.
You have to find out more about that, what's Dawn Skull game. It looks halfway decent.
Yeah. It actually does, so, yeah.
Oh, cool. Alright, catch you later.
Alrighty. See ya. Something tells me this isn't gonna hit. It does. .8. .8. .7. I guess that's about right. Divided by 3 should be 1. Yeah. Velocity is 4. 3.9, 3.8, and my distance is pretty low now. What in the hell? 0.07, 0.7, 0.6. Oh, my move amount became really large because of the delta time. That's okay. So that's still true, so it still slows down. So distance to target is not necessarily recalculated in this sense. So I'm still in the slowing down phase. So I guess I can set distance to target equal to 0. At that point. And reset the velocity. It'll still run through here. So I guess only while I'm moving then. Should I even apply any of this? Okay, so then this distance to target doesn't really matter. Moving myself, adjusting my velocity. And then once I reach my destination, position.x equals that, velocity when x equals min velocity x for sure. Interesting. Why did he just decide to go right past? Switching my state. Wait to shoot time is 0. Oh, okay. So what's moving him if I'm in here? Hold on, let's count that again. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So move back to start. And then he just 4, 3, 2, 1. It didn't rotate back, so he overshot the target. So this move amount, I guess less than or equal to I can add some buffering into that. Something like that. Which could very well be move amount times 2. Yeah, the last one doesn't actually rotate back. That's okay for now. That's fixable. 2, 3. How many times does it do it? 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened? Is it always when it stops on that direction? like it totally misses it. I mean, I guess I could be pretty, instead of worrying about this, right, then if position.x is less than target x and target x is less than starting x, just be more explicit about it, or position.x is greater than target x and target x is greater than starting x, then for sure do the thing and flip me around. Alright, now let's make them rotate at the end. So I do still need the rotation, but, oh, I guess he just doesn't have a new target rotation, right? Target rotation. So I just gotta set target rotation to 0 here. Target rotation is 0. Three, last one, and he doesn't rotate back. Nothing else changes target rotation, right? Oh, if target x is less than starting x. Oh, yeah. Alright. Then it's equal to starting x, and I will do no. I won't do target x is less than starting x. If target x to x is less than position.x, otherwise if it's greater than position.x, then I have to rotate. That will be the new rule. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. That's right, because it has that. Rotate target. Why do I even have this target rotation thing? Oh, maybe that could solve my problem. Float. Rotation distance equals well, we'll see. Euler.z and target rotation. If target rotation is less than 0, then rotation distance equals the same thing. Except it's minus 360 minus negative or plus that. So I'll take my, no, that can't be right. If I'm at 5 and my target is -15, then that's not correct. Because the damn Euler.z is not negative. But I guess it will make sense once I get close enough. And I can just say if, this doesn't make any sense. Rotation distance is less than 0.1, I guess. Then rotation distance equals target rotation. I mean, no. Euler z equals target rotation. Else do all this stuff. I guess that could kind of work. What is that? 3, 4? Okay. That works. A little bit. Not exactly how I want it to work. Ah, shit. He still overshoots this shit. How? Which way was he rotated? I want to see him overshoot it again. Yeah, it overshot that too. Again. There it is. All right, so he's apparently moving to the right. So let me get this. Something's happening here. Really? Where are we? Did I somehow jump into this state? No way. What? Oh, again, this should be position.x when moving, when actually moving. Right, this should be position.x. And this should also be position.x. But let's go here. Because target x was equal to starting x. So it kept the positive move direction. Yeah, that's what happened there. Where am I stuck now? Nowhere? Just nothing's happening. So if I start off going left, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Still, I mean, that doesn't even make sense, right? Yeah, I can say screw the whole distance to target thing. In here, at least. No, here I do want it. This, yeah, I think so. Okay, let's see here. He's gonna start off going to the right. I'm gonna make sure he starts off going to the left. Okay. 2, 3, here we go. Okay, I already have that in there. Attach. Let's come back over here. Why is it reloading script assemblies? Alright, distance to target. Okay, this one I don't need. Okay. Step. What's with the no reference bullshit? Alright, whatever. Didn't save anything. Oh man. It's gotta start with flying left. Nope. Alright. And we're gonna hit it immediately. Okay, distance to target. 3. Alright. Move amount. So I'm not less than. So if target x is less than position dot x, which it for sure is, move amount is negative. Position dot x 9.6. Rotation distance 345. Target rotation is less than 0. It equals 0. Mine less than position dot x plus equals 345.7. Okay. So again, given that position dot x 9.6. Okay. Okay, it moved back. Hit the center. 2, 3, 4. Coming back. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't do the wait time though for some reason. Wait to shoot timer. Wait to shoot time. Whoops. So that shouldn't be the case. So I should be moving all the time. And then if position.x equals target x, it's not necessarily wait to shoot timer, it's wait to fly timer. Or wait after shoot timer, something like that. Also, that's a little weird. Before I do that, so here is where I should do this. Yeah. There. Yeah, cool. Sometimes the rotation doesn't catch. All right, I'll work on that next time, next stream, Monday. We'll see. Get that sorted, get this actually attached and spawned at a specific time for this giant, what'd you call this thing, cruiser, right? Dreadnought maybe would have been better. Yeah, but in either case, that is that.